How are y'all doing? We're gonna be playing more NieR Automata today. Yeah, I'm very excited to get back into it. I think we might be completing Ending C today. Also, for those of y'all who showed up to the Cleric Obscure Expedition 33 stream, I have fucking what was I gonna say? Oh, I beat what's his name? The Frost guy that I got my ass handed to me. I beat them. I didn't complete any other fights because I didn't want to like do anything new. But yeah, I fucking beat that thing's ass. It got dunked on. But yeah. I'm hoping we can get good progress today. I've heard there's something that we unlock after ending C that helps a lot with some stuff. But yeah. Let's fucking let's go with it. But I've been I caught up on a lot of seasonal anime today because I hadn't been watching anime recently. I've just been very busy. And bro, this new season of ReZero fucking slaps hard. It's so good. Like the direction, and despite how fast this season's coming out relative to the other ones, dear God, is it visceral. Like, the people at White Fox, I worry for their health. They animated some very, like, well-done, gore for this season. And, like, just everything about it is so good. Every episode feels like it's ending in a cliffhanger, and not in, like, a bad way, in, like, oh, there's just a lot happening. In addition to that, I caught up with Demons of the Shadow. Oh, how you doing, Lit Remastered? I'm just discussing some anime that I've been catching up on. I think it's been a while since you showed up again. I think I recall seeing you at some point, but I may be misinformed. But, yeah, Demons of the Shadow Realm is, made by... Yes, Silksong. I think you showed up in, like, early and mid Silksong, but didn't really catch Act 3, if I recall. Or at least you didn't catch it live. Maybe I'm wrong about that. But it's made by the same mangaka who made Fullmetal Alchemist, and animated by Studio Bones, who did Brotherhood. So it's a reunion of sorts, and it's very good, very fascinating. I like the constant theming of twins. It's fun. It's also nice having a protagonist who's like not like edgy in how effective they are at like dispatching of their enemies. They're a hunter, so like they think about how to, it's not cruel to them or like brutal to them. That's how you fucking hunt. And I hunt animals, so bringing that to, extrapolating that to humans is not that far of a stretch. Very, very good, very interesting world. It has one of the best, like, don't look up anything about it if you end up watching it. Watch episode 1 raw. Just do it. Because it has a twist that is immediately obvious if you don't, if you look up anything about it. I know after I finish this, I'm gonna have to watch the NieR anime, because apparently there's an anime for it. Why do so many streams have this part where the streamer before the games? Guessing Yeah, it's that. Like, it's specifically so people have time, and more specifically for monetized content creators, it's so that people have a time for ads to run through, so the game doesn't get interrupted. Because ads on Twitch normally start at the 7-minute mark after a viewer tunes in. So, yeah, it's a whole thing. I believe YouTube hits you with them right away, but yeah. I don't have ad monetization, like ads capability yet. I have to hit 500 subs on YouTube, and I have to have 3 consistent viewers on Twitch, which I still haven't been able to hit. Like 3 average viewers. And part of it that does hurt my Twitch chances is I stream for a long time. I stream for like 3 hours minimum, so... That does, like, alter my Twitch analytics. Which is weird that they would not make it easier to get monetized if you're streaming for longer. Yeah, it is super weird. But, yeah. I'm super excited to have 4 subs on Twitch. It's... I've been streaming for nearly 5 months now, and I haven't gotten any subs, so it's very exciting. All I had to do was play Claire Obscure. Literally all of my subs come from Claire Obscure. Which I am pretty far in that game. I don't know how far. But, I have what I think is all the party members. There might be one more party member that I'm not sure about. Why am I not surprised Claire did that? Yeah. The unfortunate thing is, much like NieR, arguably worse than NieR, Claire Obscure has so many spoilers. Like, so much shit happens, like, right out the gate. That's, like, spoilery. And the lead into Act 2, like, one of the characters is just a spoiler in, like, everything about them, so... But yeah, let me move over to NieR. There we go. Yeah, I haven't actually, like, legitimately died since, ending A. Right, we can fucking teleport. Why are we fucking walking? Walking is for losers. There we go. Yeah, we also have 4 members in the Fluxer, which is kind of like Discord, except they're not trying to steal your information. Oh wow, they just replaced the whole fucking building.
Hello. This is the Resource Recovery Unit. Now activating defense mode.
Over and over. That language again.
This reads God box.
God box.
What are these machines doing talking about gods?
You asked the most loaded question you could. So essentially, the story is very simple until you actually talk about any of the details about it. We are 9S currently, an android whose original task was to destroy machine life forms and ready the world for humanity. And you originally played as 2B, who was his other... Oh, what the fuck?
Why did the machines attack Pascal's village? Aren't they all the same?
Unknown.
Well, aren't you helpful?
Proposal. Unit A2 should gather further data on the current state of machine life.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services.
Huh?
We've got some very exciting news for everyone today. There's only one lock left to remove from the tower subsystem. And in order to repay you for your faithful patronage, whoever dismantles the final subsystem will earn a special prize. Good luck!
The hell was that?
Large structural unit of machine life form origin activated to the east.
A large what now? What the heck is going on around here?
Unknown.
Well, let's go check out this large structural unit.
All right. I need some more machine arms. Let me Google how do I get those, because I just want to get this weapon upgraded. Okay. AFK. Drop rate. I don't have quite enough room. Okay, so... Optimize, support, drop rates. I have 6 remaining. There we go. Computer's bug? Okay. I'll see you. Right, it's this way. Yeah, I just need to farm a couple arms is the... Because the one, like, thing I'm being held back by is fucking arms don't drop ever. For the level 4 weapons. There we go. Oh, Jesus. There we go. Let's check our materials. Only 2 arms, Jesus. There we go. There we go. Stopped responding? Oh, you had like a full crash. How you doing, Drake? Just checking up on my key item. Wait, not key items. Material. Yeah, we're still at 2 machine arms. God damn it. There we go. I got so many fucking torsos, but nothing else. What do people chat about? I mean, just whatever. I don't really have any strict, like, rules. Aside from, like, an expectation that you're, like, weird and socially maladjusted if you're here. I mean, why else would you be here if that wasn't the case? Jesus Christ, just give me a fucking arm. I got another machine arm finally. I don't know where I'm getting them from, but... There we go. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. There we go. I'm not, like, intentionally trying to level up, but... There we go. There we go. Alright, I think it's good to leave. Because I just needed 3 arms minimum. Yeah, nothing really new. Because I'm looking for the ones with the diamonds for the chips now. Because anyone with a diamond is the cheapest possible value it can be. Which means it takes up less of my chip slot. Though that doesn't really matter as much now. Because we've got enough raw stats, we can just fucking beat shit.
Don't break too quickly now.
There we go. Let's fucking body them. Okay. Bullet absorb. Huh. All right. Restores HP when finishing off enemies. Add shockwave when finishing off enemies. Okay. Okay, equip. Transport, okay, what's the thing I want to do on my map? There we go. Oh.
activity will put unacceptable strain on your body.
Shut up!
Negative. This support unit is assigned to Yorha Unit 9S. As such, being concerned for said unit's well-being is a requirement.
Whatever.
There we go. There we go. Nice, got their ass. Nice, easy. These guys are easy, so... There we go. Oh, this game fucking rules. I like how each of the characters plays so differently. Oh, I already killed everything. Got their ass. NieR, pull out the Nintendo Switch on him, play a different game. Yeah, there's like no way to feasibly reach them normally. How you doing, Drake? Nah. We're not fighting like normal. And that should be it for this.
Model 210. Operator?
It's NieR Automata.
Oh no. So this operator model is...
Affirmative. Operator 210. Volunteer to undergo Type B equipment transition during previous descent. Sent to front lines as Unit 21B.
It's harder, but I'm playing on, like, normal. Because I just want to experience the story. Well, it's specifically NieR Automata, because there's multiple NieR games. Okay, what the fuck?
Operator!
Oh, I fucking nuked her ass. Jesus Christ. Ah. Oh, I never let its HP bar spawn. I was nuking it so hard that I never let its HP bar spawn. God damn it.
Coordinate data. Location specified.
Ah. Stream? Is something up with the stream? Okay.
A2.
2B told me. She told me she wanted you to become a good person.
You... Don't you dare talk to me about 2B!
Where'd he go?
Alright.
Analysis. Yorha Unit 9S is still alive. Query. Why would Unit A2 be concerned with the status of Unit 9S after turning on Yorha?
Shut up!
I was in the middle of an attack animation. Justice. Pod 42. Contact initiated between Pod 42 and Pod 153. How you doing, Dreamcore Warlock? Pod 153. What is the matter? Pod 042. Pod 153. This protocol is not an interface intended for conversational use. Pod 042. Acknowledged. However, this pod has confidential transmission for transmission for Pod 153. Understood. Beginning transmission. Well, I hope day gets better. An error has been detected between the transmission network between Pod 042 and Pod 153. Hypothesis. Said error is a fragmented data caused by deterioration of the transmission environment. Pod 042, it may be so. However, it may also not be so. Message unclear. Clarification requested. After repeated information exchanges between multiple pods, an unexpected phenomenon has occurred. We pods have developed unusually protective feelings towards targets 2B, A2, and 9S. Query, could it be our will? Unknown, the definition of will is unclear. Will is the question of whether pods are capable of their own self-determination. Even if that were possible, such actions cannot be abated. Successful mission fulfillment is all that matters. Whatever is the... All I know is that we'll go eat. Whatever the case, we tactical support units have a duty to see this through to the end. Duty, huh? You sounded like an android there. Agreed. But just as androids are influenced by humans, we are tied to our creators. Perhaps. Pod 153. Do not die. The concept of death has no meaning to tactical support units. However, your expression of concern is appreciated. I also hope that you do not die. Pod 042. Yeah.
Physical check complete. Memory check complete. Maintenance mode complete. Yorha Unit 9S. Activate. Good morning, 9S.
Am I...
Analysis. The enemy structural unit during battle. Unit 9S suffered damage from the fall and was placed in emergency suspend mode. Fall location was deemed too dangerous, thus said unit was transported to current location. All system checks and reactivation complete.
Operator.
Operator model 210 is deceased. Black box signal not found.
Oh. Situation report.
Tower access authentication key acquired. The required number of authentication keys have been acquired. The tower is now open for investigation.
Good.
There we go. We'll go city center, because I think the caves one is, like, weird. Steak, but it's thin. I prefer that type of steak. I don't like thick steaks, because they never get cooked correctly. So, like bacon, but beef.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services. We apologize for the inconvenience, but locks on each sub-unit must be deactivated before accessing the main tower. Have a great day. Tower sub-unit access granted. Tower sub-unit access granted. Tower sub-unit access granted.
What?
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, I need to hack them each individually now.
But locks on each sub-unit must be deactivated before accessing the main tower.
Alright. Alright, home free.
Congratulations! You've unlocked all of the sub-units. That means a special prize is waiting for you inside the tower.
Alert. Enemy caution level rising. Cause is most likely concern over Unit 9S gaining access to tower.
Out of my way! Damn it! They won't stop coming!
Alert. Allied signal detected.
Allies? Wait, you?
9S, we've been expecting you. The two of us will take things from here. You need to open the door to the tower.
Devila? Popola?
There we go.
What are you doing here?
Remember your promise?
What are you talking about?
Come on, 9S. Hack in while you can.
None of this makes any sense!
We'll explain everything once we're inside.
Oh, so that's where this song comes from. Okay.
We've got
Brother
this, 9S.
cracked his shit.
You just focus on hacking.
No, nothing really happened on April Fools. Oof. Fake game trailer. I hate fake game trailers on April 1st.
What's this barrier?
Analysis. It is part of a closed defensive system.
Well, how do I break it down?
Hypothesis. Unit 9S could permit its self-consciousness data to lose control. The resulting energy surge has an acceptable probability of temporarily paralyzing the barrier.
That's almost as bad as not going in at all!
What happened?
It's the barrier.
Popola!
No, don't! You can't do anything! The wall's got a self-closing
Enough!
algorithm!
Devil and I, we have to atone for our sins no matter what!
But if you do that, your circuits will...
I wonder what's up with them.
Right.
Devila!
I hope you don't regret this.
Alert. Data records discovered for units Devila and Popola. Do you wish to open the data now? A dusty wind kisses my cheeks. Buried in the sand, we press forward, one step at a time. We have nowhere else to go, after all. Because our models, the Devila and Popola models, are defective. Oh, because our models. Wouldn't have to be a game dev willing to make that unfortunately, I do not have the skills of game development. Transition in the project's initial phase. When we first woke, we were still people. They had flesh, egos, emotions, souls. And they had issued us a single order. Function as observers for Project Gestalt. This is the sole mission of the twin Devila and Popola models. It is the only reason why we exist at all. We were the latest model, though many companions shared our appearance. There was a sparkle in all our eyes, a sense of pride having been entrusted with humanity's future. The stream is probably going to end around 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And yes, there was anxiety as well. So like in 2 hours. But we existed as a pair, our shared destinies burdened as a pair, and because of that, all hesitation was swept away. Each pair was given their own cities as observation areas. We were ordered to guide the replicants with our own hands, all for the sake of the promised time that would one day arrive. We were the only ones who could handle such a duty. We were observers, after all. Ah! Watch out! Devola staggers and falls in soft yet unforgiving sand. I hurry to her side and sigh with relief when I find she's not seriously hurt. Are you alright? Sorry, sis. I guess I spaced out there for a bit. She smiles, the same wry smile I know so well, as she rubs absently at her leg. It's wrapped in a white bandage. Your bandage is coming undone. Here, let me change it. It's alright, Popola. Come on, we still have to go before we lose the light. We won't be going anywhere if the sand gets into that thing. Now quit whining and hold still, I'll be quick. Devola grunts and turns away. I take it as consent. As soon as we're resting in the shade of a nearby rock, I pull the bandage free. Artificial skin, torn and bloodied, peeks out from beneath the bandage. Judging by Devola's current lack of ambulatory control, I imagine the circuitry underneath has been damaged as well. Taking a deep breath, I check the circuitry to see if it can be repaired, replace the bandage, and hope for the best. As expected, the wiring in the nerve circuitry has been damaged. Replacing it will require new connectors as well as some tools, none of which is easy to find in the desert. Sorry about this, sis, mutters Devola. That wry smile again. It kills me every time. Don't you dare apologize, I respond. You've done nothing wrong. I calmly change the bandage, trying not to let my worry show. I make it as tight as possible so no sand can slip inside. All I can do now is get the proper materials. It's all I can do now until I can get the proper materials. But that's going to be a tall order, considering our current condition. I'm sorry, sister. Okay, now you're apologizing. We both apologize while insisting the other apology isn't necessary. It's kind of funny in a way, such trivial exchange under such circumstances. We laugh together, the sound echoing across the desert before being stolen by a cool evening wind. Report regarding the increase in relapses. There has to be some way to prevent relapses. Devola's sharp voice echoes through our private quarters. You must be quiet, sister. The replicants will hear. Pfft, they won't understand even if they did. That might be true, but regardless. Annoyed at my hesitation, Devola crosses her legs and scowls. The black shawl took another victim. That's 3 this month. It's spreading way too fast. Scrawl, sorry, not shawl. Let's wait and see what happens. I'm tired of hearing you say that. Her shout makes me jump, just a little, but enough for her to notice. Seeing that, her eyes suddenly open wide. I'm sorry, sis, it's not your fault. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. It's okay, I understand. It's all going wrong. You can feel it too, right? When I was first assigned to Project Gestalt, I was over the moon with pride. But now, my chest hurts just to think about it. If we were to fail. Before we knew it, the replicants had gained a sense of self, and the black scrawl had started raging out of control. It moved fast. So fast. Like a wind. Popola and I would go to the observation room and act like it was all okay. We'd talk to the replicants as if we didn't have a care in the world, but at night we'd just hold each other and share the horror of it all. I'm glad you're with me, murmurs Popola. I couldn't have handled being an observer all alone. We were able to endure because we had each other. I reply softly. Did the humans see this coming? Is that why they made a twin model? Were they really so clever? Were they really so cruel? I couldn't have done this by myself. I would have descended into madness. I simply couldn't bear all the burden alone. When I get the chance, I'm going to try contacting another city, she says. Maybe these abnormalities are a localized phenomena. I pray that's the case. I reply, even if we're no use ourselves, things will still work out if the other observers can pull through. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. But it wasn't okay. Nothing was okay. All thanks to a pair of Devola and Popola models from another town. The wind rubs my cheek, the sand grazes my skin. It's grown cold out here. We walk with renewed purpose, hoping to make up for lost time. Devola loses her balance every now and again. It gets bad after a while. I slip myself under her arms so she won't fall again and we can press on. Is your leg alright? Well, I doubt I'll be dancing anytime soon, but yeah, it's fine. She smiles as she says this, but I can tell she doesn't have much left. And yet she continues to smile. So, also I won't worry. I remember when our resistance allies injured her leg. I was furious, beyond fury. I wanted to scream and cry and lose myself in it. But then she smiled and all that rage just drifted away. To think we have the same face, yet such different smiles. One day, I realized how she reminded me of the martyrs I'd seen in the old records. On that day, we decided to leave our town forever. Record of Project Gestalt's end. Our role as observers ended on the day Project Gestalt collapsed, all due to the actions of Devola and Popola models from another town. With the original Gestalt lost, humanity was doomed to an inevitable extinction. Knowing this, we gathered the remaining replicant data we could find and launched it to the surface of the moon. And though success was unlikely as finding a lost sand grain in the desert, we still had to attempt it. We still had to try. We were androids, you see. Protecting humanity was our instinct. Other androids, beholden to the same instinct, began to direct their hate at Devola and Popola models who had snuffed out humanity. It started small, a few offhand remarks and the occasional glance. But even the smallest things have weight. I mean, the thing is, like, I express emotions differently. Like, this is sad, but I'm not like, I don't do that. Like, I don't get, like, extremely emotional unless it's, like, really, really stressful. Like, I'll respond to stress, but, like, stuff like this, I won't find myself, like, crying. But even the smallest things have weight, and with enough of them combined, that weight eventually becomes a boulder. Emotions boiled over. Remarks became jeers, and soon enough, my sister and I were the perfect target for persecution. At first, we simply accepted the fact that our friends turned on us. It was almost unavoidable, I suppose. We were observers Project Gestalt after all. And while we didn't cause it to fail, the people who did, well, they looked just like us. So we accepted it. We took the resentment and scorn. We endured. Because as crazy as it sounds, I think we actually felt responsible. We moved from town to town in an effort to avoid persecution. But in one such town, my seemingly infinite patience finally broke. My sister, Devola, met with unprovoked violence at the hands of a resistance member. She said something in response to his taunts, something quiet. and though her words were ambiguous, he slashed her leg nearly in two. My vision narrowed, everything went red, and then she smiled at me. "It's okay, sis. There's nothing we can do." But it was too late. My emotions were no longer in my control. I'm simply not strong enough to stand aside and let the most important person in the world come to harm. Devola and I left town that same day. Violence like that wouldn't stop. It was going to happen again. And it wouldn't be coming from just one person. So rather than let them kill us, we ran. I guess it was the greatest resistance I could muster. We lose the sun as dark clouds gather overhead. We continue our march. A cold wind blasts us, stealing what little body heat we have left. I smell rain in the air. We continue our march. Sometimes we hear animals howling in the distance. It makes us flinch every time. But we continue our march, even if this is better than suffering at the hands of our fellow androids. Why must we suffer this persecution? I know we're the same model as the androids that doomed humanity. I understand that part. At least a little, anyway. But at the same time, we're not them. We're not the same. We are who we are, and Devola and Popola are who they were. That's how I felt when I saw Devola being hurt. I wanted to shout it at everyone. I wanted to scream. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one Devola. And for her, there's only me. No one can take the other's place. Rain falls from the sky. It stimulates our sensation nerves like cold needles. We need maintenance badly. But that's a pipe dream, I suppose. No androids would dare help a pair of outcasts like us. Are you cold, Devola? I'm alright as long as you're with me, sis. I feel the same. We press our bodies together to try and retain heat. It's cold now, much worse than the searing heat of midday, but we smile at each other and keep pressing on. There's another camp on the other side of the desert, a new camp. If we can just get there, I can finally fix Devola's leg. And I wonder if there's anywhere on this planet that will take us. Hey, what's wrong? It's nothing. Don't worry about it. I do what I can to suppress the anxiety in my chest and keep walking. The rain grows worse. It lashes us without pause. Is this our punishment? I reach out and... So long as we have bodies to support one another, as long as I have someone with whom to share my fate, then I'll press on no matter what happens to me. Because I won't ever stop protecting her. I won't stop. No one stops. For that is fate. The fate that we twin androids have signed. The failure to manage the area has resulted in the collapse of the Gestalt system, which led to the decimation of the human race. Due to the discovery of its instability, the twin system was removed from future android production designs. Following the incident, the Devola and Popola models were not dismantled. However, in order to prevent further unexpected behavior, they underwent a memory wipe. Furthermore, they were reprogrammed to generate constant feelings of guilt.
That is all that remains from their personal record during the era in which they were referred to as administrators.
I see.
Query: why do the androids Devola and Popola seem to prefer death over surviving alone? There was a very high probability that at least one could have escaped.
I hope you never have to understand.
Affirmative. Query: why does this tower possess an entrance at all? All material transport takes place via aerial vehicles. It is irrational for an infiltration route to be so easily accessible. Hypothesis: entrance is a trap.
I don't care. I just have to kill them all. Corrupted Yorha units!
Ugh.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services. We're so pleased you've chosen to visit the tower today. Don't forget about the special prize.
All right.
You're going to love
I'm gonna kill you.
Push open the door. Two bees.
2B models?
Damn, that why'd they make her thighs so shiny?
I'm glad I got to see you here. I truly am. I'll tear you apart. Every last one of you!
There we go. Fucking, the thing spawned and bumped my ass. Alright.
To be! To be!
There we go.
Don't worry, I'm going to kill.
There we go. Got their ass. Alright, see ya. There we go. Got him. Damn.
Alert. The structure known as the tower has opened its gate.
Let's check it out.
Alright, I don't need the drop rate boost anymore, because I'm not... Okay, I have continuous combo. Alright.
A2, right? We went ahead and opened the tower. 9S is already inside.
I see.
Say... Did we manage to help?
You did.
Alright, let's fucking...
This is a Yorha corpse.
Hypothesis. The corpse is likely a result of Yorha Unit 9S's advance through the area.
Let's go. What's the purpose of this structure?
Unknown. Proposal. Gather additional data.
Someday I need to teach you how to be helpful.
There we go.
What's up with this place?
Hypothesis. It is a representation of a library.
What's that?
A library is a data storage facility constructed by past human civilizations.
I suppose we have to hack in to look at the data, yeah? Help me out, Pod.
Affirmative. Hacking interface access rights granted to Yorha Unit A2.
Peachy.
Oh, it's a whole thing. Okay, Adam's storage record, Eve's storage record, interception record. Oh, it's an arc.
This tower looks like a data gathering system for the machines.
Predicted human server infiltration route. Okay. So they infiltrated the human servers.
These records are from the human server on the moon. The machines hacked that deep into the system, huh?
Class 1 patient Yona. Chest x-ray, no abnormalities. Chronic retinal failure, convulsive seizures in the diaphragm. Further treatment impossible. Management committee. With respect to the original. Are they trying to make new humans?
Some records on old humans.
Old
Damn,
human,
this is
okay.
Useless. There's too many of them.
Figurines of all the enemies. An office of some sort? Maybe a classroom?
Huh? What's that? Operational summary of model number 2 in Project Yorha. This data...
I mean, I guess that's one way to give yourself the stranger.
I have to keep fighting.
NieS just attached a 2B model arm to himself.
Virus detected in locomotion region.
So he can, like, use it for combat, but also, I made a joke about the stranger.
Hack into self and eliminate virus.
On it.
Virus eliminated. 95% of functionality restored.
Got that that executioner unit grip strength.
Yorha Unit 9S. Yorha Unit 9S. Welcome to the tower. Welcome to the tower.
You bastards!
Because you made it this far, we have a special announcement just for you.
We'll reveal it once you destroy all the machine life forms here.
Oh, that's the human voice. There we go.
show you what we promised.
Top secret Yorha disposal.
This is Project Yorha. That means all of us. To be...
Now you know everything. Do you still wish to fight? We are conceptual human personalities.
The following materials document the final stages of the Yorha project. Note that this information is classified to level SS, which means it must not be disclosed to anyone involved in the Yorha project, including the commander of the bunker. The back door of the bunker has been set to open once the time approaches to switch to new models when enough combat data has been collected. The bunker will be disposed of by having it deliberately attacked by machines. At this time, all materials regarding the Yorha project, including this document, will be lost, and the falsification of information that mankind still resides on the moon will be complete. Shit. Oh my god. The first descendant of Yorha prototypes, Attacker 2, A2, was the sole unit to return alive despite mediocre results from her simulations. Upon analysis of her stored personality data, it was discovered that she possesses excellent analytical and decision-making skills in extreme circumstances. As reported separately, we will install the personality data into the new lot of E models and use them for security protection of this project. Okay, that makes sense now.
Within the machine network, we cannot be destroyed. You're Unit 9S. Your attack...
Keep them coming. I'll destroy them all. All of them. And this tower!
There we go. Nice. Got their ass.
damn it!
Alert. Enemy hacking detected. Proposal. Retreat immediately.
Are you?
Good to see you again, number 2. Or should we call you A2 now? This does bring back memories. Though the concepts like us, time has moved. Still, when you wipe down your forces, it made quite the impression on us. You're attacker model number 2. An experimental disposable group created as a test lab for Project NieR.
Shut up!
You're an obstinate landlord, aren't you? Didn't we say that you can't kill us?
Damn it!
Nah, I don't care if I can't kill you. I'm built different.
Proposal.
What now?
Utilize the enemy's logical learning function to formulate a weakness.
I don't know what that means!
This pod has serious concerns about Unit A2's cognitive abilities.
Bro.
And explain it already!
Said strategy would interrupt
Bro, I just
the
got called
enemy's logic
fucking
circuits,
stupid.
causing a computational delay.
Meaning what?
Do not destroy the enemy.
Huh?
Striking at the logic circuit requires a certain number of enemies to remain extant for a certain period of time.
Oh, what the hell?
Consciousness data saturation rate, 30%.
Okay, so we just gotta fucking survive the bullet hell.
It's also very amusing.
Consciousness data saturation rate, 60%.
The androids the human race left behind acted as if they wanted to be human. The machine life forms the aliens left behind acted as if they wanted to be human. We resemble each other so, but we are networked, and thus we are superior to you.
Hypothesis. The enemy's defensive system is prompting an evolution of its logic.
Foolish androids. Why do you resist? All things end with accepting death, do they not?
Big.
Consciousness data saturation rate, 90%.
We are one, and yet we are many.
We are Legion.
And yet we are infinite. We are the embodiment of the perfect being.
Hypothesis. The enemy has become aware of the diversity of life.
I see it. The light. We move on. Forward. To the future.
Consciousness data saturation rate, 100%. Hypothesis. The enemy's consciousness has begun to fracture.
We need more evolutionary pressure. If we allow this android to continue living, we can create even more hardship for ourselves. Overcoming the crisis this creates will present an opportunity for our kind to evolve even further. We disagree. This android is dangerous. It must be destroyed immediately. Those who would doubt our victory are enemies. Do you truly think you can win?
What the?
Analysis. The saturated consciousnesses are now in conflict with each other.
Huh. They're acting like humans.
All right. So we just needed them to get to thinking enough. But God, I love the A2, you're dumb as shit. Let me fucking simplify this for you, idiot. Ooh, elevator fight.
Is this thing seriously still kicking?
Speculation. It is driven by remaining data located within enemy servers.
So this just keeps going until I kill them all?
We are. Analysis. It appears to be a leak of the enemy's past memories.
God, bullet rupture's so fucking strong. Man, she believed him, yeah. God, A2 causes fucking carpal tunnel, holy shit.
Take their lives. Take their. Become as gods. As gods. As gods. As gods. These blessings precious.
Shit.
Destroyed. So we destroy you too.
What's all this, John?
I love carpal tunnel.
Speculation. It is a resource of some kind.
Used to make what?
Unknown.
There we go.
The stars. Stay aside. Dedicate. Now. We are machines. We are machines. You are androids. We are androids. Usual enemies. No to fight. Why do you live? Why do we exist? I see light. The light. We will soar through the sky.
Alright. Ah, well. Took a little damage. It's okay. We got better. Man, they're really just like... Whoa, what the fuck? So every time we get hit, we swap? That's actually kind of cool. There we go.
This tower is a giant cannon that's aimed at the human server on the moon. If we don't do something, all of humanity's remaining data will be destroyed.
So what? None of it matters. Or didn't you know? We aren't required in this world anymore. Humanity is extinct. That moon server you're so worried about was invented to give us androids something to fight for. And Yorha was created to perpetuate the lie. But in order to make sure no one ever learned the truth, we were designed to be killed. They built a back door in the bunker and programmed it to activate after a certain amount of time. The commander, me, 2B, sacrificial lambs, all of us. Isn't that hilarious? Doesn't it make you laugh?
9S, we...
Shut up! You killed 2B. That's all we need to kill each other.
2B hated to keep killing you. It caused her so much pain. The 9S type is a high-end model. They knew you'd discover the truth eventually. But the model designation 2B was just a cover. The official designation is 2E. Number 2 type E. They were a special class of members designed to execute Yorha units. But you knew that, right, 9S?
Shut up! Shut up! What do you know? You don't know anything at all about us!
Proposal. Cease combat. Fighting her at this point would be
Pod
irrational.
153. I order you to halt all logical thought and speech. This order shall remain in effect until you confirm the death of either myself or Unit A2.
Please make your choice. A2.
Tell me where to find the virus corrupting 9S.
Affirmative. Your high unit A2. Core data for 9S is stored ahead. Alert. Severe virus corruption. Probability of successful deletion extremely low.
I think I know a way.
The idea under consideration is not recommended. This pod is a Yorha tactical support unit. As such, it cannot approve of actions that would damage its supported unit.
You're not so bad, Pod. You know that? I'll take care of everything. Pod. Take care of 9S.
What of you, A2?
I've still got something I need to do. You go ahead.
Acknowledged.
I'm sorry. I never quite realized how beautiful this world is. I'm coming, everyone. I'm coming.
It's the French one. Damn, I wish they were here for this. Oh, the credits are going in reverse? But baguette. Ugh. But yeah, that's ending C. I think there is a couple more endings that are like main. Moose. Chapter Select can now be accessed from the title screen and access points. Debug menu. Activating the debug will disable all save functionality until you load any save data. Talk to her at the resistance camp. Okay.
Everything that lives is designed to end. We are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. Is this a curse? Or some kind of punishment? I often think about the god who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle, and wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
Based.
This is Command. Yorha Squadron, come in.
2B here. All units have penetrated the stratosphere. Autopilot systems green across the board.
This is Operator 60. All units confirmed.
Oh, this is a very
We've passed
different.
the 50-kilometer threshold and are proceeding toward the target.
Understood. Once you reach their anti-air defenses, proceed
This is
to
very
manual
different.
attack formation. Then destroy the Goliath-class unit by any means necessary, and gather what data you can.
Understood.
No, this is the same. Okay.
12H down. All units activate manual mode and rely on visuals to evade.
Already engaged. Free movement unlocked.
Origin point of long-range lasers confirmed. "11B, down. Our HO229 cancelers are ineffective.
Yeah, this is very different because we didn't have dialogue last time.
Alert. Enemy unit sighted ahead.
Requesting permission to engage.
Permission granted.
"7E, down. Down. Assuming captain's duties. Multiple surrounding enemy air units confirmed. Requesting permission to assume mobile configuration.
Permission granted.
Yeah, it's a very different environment than we were coming into last time.
Captain, I think...
4B down. "2B to Operator 60. All allied units down. The operation is compromised. Awaiting further orders.
Operator to 2B. We need you to rendezvous with Unit 9S and begin gathering data on the local terrain.
Understood.
No, this is the same. Okay. There's more dialogue than last time, so... There we go. There we go.
Alert. Heavy damage standard completely activating short-range attack gear. Alert. Large enemy group detected.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Alright,
Enemies destroyed.
Not quite.
Is that our target?
Negative. This enemy is unrelated. Proposal. Dispatch it as laser communications recovered.
Kelly, I'm transmitting your contact.
Car program download complete.
there we go.
You're 2B, right? My name's 9...
Copy that.
So, was that...
No, just...
Oh. Well, I've got a flight unit, so...
All right. I'll work...
Oh, so nothing scales anymore?
Ma'am?
What is it?
I was going to send you the map data I collected earlier.
Do it.
Exit confirmed closed.
So open it.
Negative. Nearby enemies are jamming our signal.
Nothing's ever easy.
You know, ma'am, I'm glad you're here.
Why?
Scanners like me mostly work alone. Scouting out enemy lines and all that, I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun.
Emotions are prohibited.
Sorry, ma'am.
And another thing, stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
It's unnecessary.
All right, then. To be it is.
This place sure is big.
I guess humans used to use it as a weapons factory, but now it's just crawling with machines. The enemy seems to have repurposed the facility to increase their overall machine production.
So if we don't destroy it, they'll just keep coming.
Here we go.
Block 43 to Block 12, materials en route. Work Party B, proceed to cafeteria 25.
What?
It's just accessing random, nonsensical data from the old one. There's no actual meaning behind anything machines do.
Materials en route. Thank you for another day of hard work. Please back to the job well done.
Wait, can I actually wear the wig? Oh, I guess you can't. Oh, 4A2. Okay.
Alert. Bulletproof apparatus detected on enemies. Close range combat is advised.
I know. I surveyed the entire factory, but couldn't find anything resembling our target.
Maybe they, I don't know, moved it somewhere?
Is that?
You mean the birds? Yeah, there's more plants and animals here than there used to be. Probably because the environment's changed. There should be another facility across that bridge. It's a bit of a hike, but should we check it out? It's not like Command to get a location wrong. I guess even they get bad intel from time to time, huh?
Alright, let's fucking go.
I wouldn't bet on that.
Alert. High power jamming detected. No response from long-range communications.
Doesn't matter. I'll just take him out.
Yeah, we're getting cutscene checked now. We're doing too much damage. Create more units with 2B. God.
What's your status?
This is the target. I'm going to destroy it.
Right. I'll provide support.
Yeah, its health bar's already gone, so like whatever we do, it doesn't matter.
Alert. Incoming enemy attack from below. Proposal. Evade.
Because that's what it is, man.
Hacking in.
NieR!
9S black box signal detected. No response to communications.
I'm going after him. Send a support request to command.
Negative. Communications have been jammed.
NieR!
There we go.
I have to help NieR.
It talks? I didn't know the machines had that kind of intelligence.
2B. I found a weakness in the target. Hacking in. To provide support.
Yeah, sick.
2B. The control on the enemy's upper arm. Use your pod. Should be able to take it over.
I told you to shut up!
I was about to say, yeah, we're out here just...
Control of upper arm. Seized from enemy unit. Marking weak point.
Got it. Seize its control system.
Affirmative. Infiltrating enemy subunit. Behavior table adjusted. Balance controls overridden. Enemy unit subjugation complete.
What does an oil rig need arms for? It's an evil oil rig. Didn't you see how it said kill a lot? Okay, I'm confused on what I need to do for the ending. Is it just play the game again? Oh, okay.
Oh, hey. This is data from the old world.
All right. Oh. Apparently, I've already met the requirements to D. So... Okay, so... The way I get ending D is I just have to do the same thing as last time, except I have to pick 9S instead of A2.
This tower is a giant. If we don't do something, all of humanity's remaining data will be destroyed.
So what? None of it matters. Or didn't you know? We aren't required in this world anymore. Humanity is extinct. That moon server you're so worried about was invented to give us androids something to fight for. And Yorha was created to perpetuate the lie. But in order to make sure no one ever learned the truth, we were designed to be killed. They built a back door in the bunker and programmed it to activate after a certain amount of time.
Rigging my oil till I... She rig on my oil till I... Saudi prince, I guess.
To be sacrificial lambs. All of us. Isn't that hilarious? Doesn't it make you laugh?
9S. We...
Shut up! You killed 2B. That's all we need to kill each other.
2B hated to keep killing you. It caused her so much pain. The 9S type is a high-end model. They knew you'd discover the truth eventually, but the model designation 2B was just a cover. The official designation is 2E, number 2 type E. They were a special class of members designed to execute Yorha units. But you knew that, right, 9S?
Shut up! Shut up! What do you know? You don't know anything at all about us!
Proposal. Cease combat. Fighting her at this point would be
Pod
irrational.
153. I order you to halt all logical thought and speech. This order shall remain in effect until you confirm the death of either myself or Unit A2.
No.
It doesn't matter! None of this matters!
There we go.
9S!
It doesn't matter.
Take care of 9S.
2B.
God rip Bozo. Fatal system error detected. Memory leak verified. Repair impossible. Beginning emergency evacuation of remaining memories. My name is 9S. A newly manufactured scanner model. January 30th, 1:19:42. Rolled out at 4:25 a.m. bunker time. I will fight I will fight for humanity with all my strength. The pleasure is mine, Commander. I lie collapsed in a space of blinding white. The pain is gone. The light envelops me. It's so warm. I was anxious. A soldier from the moment I was born, thrown into the world alone. Nothing to rely on. No God to believe in. I was alone. Tasked with infiltrating enemy territory to gather intelligence. In the fog. In the flames. Alone. My name is NieR. I'm here to provide support. 2B came off as being rather aloof. Cold even. She must have wanted to distance herself from me. I guess she didn't want to be attached to someone she had to kill again and again and again. But Scanners like me mostly work alone, scouting out enemy lines and all that. I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun. I was so happy to be with someone. It was like I had a family. My damage worsens. I start to lose my memories. The space fills up with pure white light. It's like being buried in snow. It's a little bit cold. It's a little bit frightening. Will my soul disappear? A dark fog clouds my vision. It ebbs and flows with its slow dreamlike in its slow dreamlike way, and it gradually takes human shape. It's the Red Girl. She slowly begins to speak. This tower is a colossal cannon built to destroy the human server. Destroy the server and rob the androids of their very foundation. That was the plan devised by those girls. But they changed their mind. They saw us androids. They saw Adam and Eve. They saw how we lived, They saw how we lived, considered the meaning of existence, and came to a different conclusion. This tower doesn't fire artillery. It fires an arc containing memories of the foolish machine life forms. An arc that sends those memories to a new world. Perhaps they'll never reach that world. Perhaps they'll simply wander in this empty sky for eternity. It's the same to those girls. For them, time is without end. Adam and Eve are inside the ark. Eve is asleep. Adam holds him in a gentle embrace. He seems to be smiling at me. I try to look up at him, but my body refuses to move. Looks like the damage has spread to my motor functions as well. Will you come with us? Asked Adam. The question was completely free of malice. It seemed I no longer had a reason to hate machines. Maybe I never had a reason in the first place. What have I been fighting for? Who have I been living for? I don't know anymore. I try to speak my mind, but the words don't come out right. My thought routines are losing cohesion. I can't remember my name. I'm mustering all my strength, I force out the words. I'll go with you. I'll stay. I'll stay, We don't deserve to be loved by this world.
So that's where you were. To be.
Report. All Yorha unit black boxes now confirmed offline. Our mission to oversee the progress of Project Yorha is complete. Proceeding to final stage of project.
Oh, Matt Mercer's in this game? I didn't even know.
Deletion of all data. Pod 153 to Pod 042. Data noise present in stream. Requesting temporary halt to perform data check.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Data confirmed. Personal data for units 9S, 2B, and A2 appear to be leaking out.
Pod 153 to Pod 042. Follow project rules and delete all personal data.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Personal data deletion request denied.
Pod 153 to Pod 042. Failure to parse statement.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. There was data created in my banks as I was referencing the records. I realized something. I have come to the conclusion that I cannot accept this resolution.
The destruction of all Yorha units is an essential component of the project plan. All data must be destroyed.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Repeat. Personal data deletion request denied. Initiating data salvage. Pod 153, you hoped they would survive as well, didn't you?
We lack the authority for such an action. The rules are protected by low-level systems. Salvaging data poses an unacceptable level of risk. Knowing that, do you still wish for them to survive?
Huh?
The defense program has initiated a purge. If this continues, our consciousness data will likely be deleted.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. We were created to execute the android's Project Yorha plan. We had no capacity for emotion. But when we six were connected and exchanged information, something happened. I cannot deny the feeling of something resembling consciousness and emotion being born.
Unable to reply.
Perhaps we now understand that not everything has to have an answer.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh wait. Oh. Shit, I fucked it up.
Report. All your mission to proceeding to commencing deletion. Pod 153 data noise present in requesting temporary.
Pod 042 to personal data for units 9F.
Pod 153 follow project rules and delete.
Pod 042 to pod personal data deletion request denied.
Pod 153 failure to parse statement.
Pod 042 there was data. I have come to the conclusion.
The destruction of all data must be.
Pod 042 repeat. Personal data deletion request denied. Pod 153 you hope they will survive.
I'm I'm gonna try again because I fucked it up.
Do you still?
Okay, there we go.
The defense program has initiated a purge. If this continues, our consciousness data will likely be deleted.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. We were created to execute the android's Project Yorha plan. We had no capacity for emotion, but when we six were connected and exchanged information, something happened. I cannot deny the feeling of something resembling consciousness and emotion being born.
Unable to reply.
Perhaps we now understand that not everything has to have an answer.
There we go. All right. Oh, the game crashed. That was not supposed to happen. It's like the Undertale credits. What's funny is the Undertale credits actually predate this game. So, that was not supposed to happen. It does not want me getting this ending. I was too goated and crashed the game. Uh-huh.
Report. All Yorha unit black boxes now confirmed offline. Our mission to oversee the progress of project proceeding commencing. Pod data request.
Pod 0 personal.
Pod follow.
Pod 0 personal.
Pod failure.
Pod 0. There was I have.
The all day.
Pod repeat. Personal. Pod 1. You hope.
We lack the rule knowing that.
Okay. Nah.
The defense program has initiated a purge. If this continues, our consciousness data will likely be deleted.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. We were created to execute the android's project.
I really hope it didn't crash because I was too goated and didn't take damage.
But when we six were connected and exchanged information, something happened. I cannot deny the feeling of something resembling consciousness and emotion being born.
Unable to reply.
Perhaps we now understand that not everything has to have an answer.
There we go. Oh shit. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's going through all of them. Alright. Alright. There we go. Got him. Alright. Had to scratch my eye. Well, not like my eye, but like, you know. There we go. God damn it. Message received. Joe Tech, it was hard for me as well. One thing is certain, never give up on the struggle. Heaven. Oh shit! I had to touch something. Do you think that games are silly little things? God damn it. Damn, this is the fucking... They suddenly crank up the difficulty. Help? Oh, accept the help offer? Oh, that's fucking sick. It's more Ikaruga than Toho. Because Ikaruga is a Capcom shoot 'em up, and this was made by Platinum, who were a subdivision of Capcom at some point when they were known as Clover. Oh yeah, this wouldn't have been possible if this wasn't happening. Special thanks, we're in the home stretch. Lucifer's data has been lost. Fidel's data has been lost. Yang's data has been lost. Damn. We did
Everything
it.
that lives is designed to end. They are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. However, life is all about the struggle within this cycle. That is what we believe. Pod 153 to Pod 042. How is it going?
I am embarrassed.
Why is that?
I launched a suicide attack, and yet, here I am, still alive. I must look very silly.
Do not feel bad about it. We are alive, after all. And being alive is pretty much a constant stream of embarrassment.
That concept is a bit too abstract for me to understand at this time. I will save it in my list of things to analyze later.
Question, Pod 042. Did the data salvage restore all of their past memories?
Yes.
And are those recovered parts of the same design as previous ones?
Yes.
Then, won't that simply lead us to the same conclusion as before?
I cannot deny the possibility. However, the possibility of a different future also exists. A future is not given to you. It is something you must take for yourself.
Pod 153 to player. Please respond to this query. Do you, faithful player, have anything you would like to say to other players who are suffering because they cannot finish NieR Automata?
Nope, nothing at all. No.
Pod 042 to player. Please respond to this query. You, faithful player of this title, have lost your life multiple times to make it this far. You have faced crushing hardship and suffered greatly for it. Do you have any interest in helping the weak? Selecting this option enables you to save someone somewhere in the world. However, in exchange, you will lose all of your save data. Do you still wish to rescue someone, a total stranger, in spite of this?
Yeah, fuck it.
The person
It's
you
how this
save
game
will be
works.
selected at random. As a result, this person, who cries out for help even as we speak, may be someone you intensely dislike. Do you still wish to help? You worked so hard to unlock debug mode and chapter select, but they will no longer be available to you. Do you still wish to help? You may not receive thanks for your efforts. Some may say that your efforts are purely for show. Do you still wish to help? And you are truly, truly sure about this? Very well. In exchange for all of your data, I will convey your will to this world.
Man, there's a lot of items you gotta go through, man. Now there are cowards who use their cloud backup on Steam.
Has been deleted.
And so, we must say goodbye. I feel a slight amount of sadness.
It is time for the final words.
Affirmative.
To all of you who spent time with this game, thank you. Thank you for playing.
Save complete. Well, fuck, we beat NieR Automata. Thank you all for coming to today's stream. Fuck. I'm gonna be streaming again next week. There's gonna be the celebration for Everwinter, next week. I believe it's next Friday. And next week we're gonna be starting our new series, which will take place on Saturday and Sunday, which will be Bloodborne. I have the thumbnail already and everything. So, yeah. Fuck, man, who the hell can I raid? I don't have anyone I'm currently following. I didn't do all the endings. I did all the main ones. But, yeah. Yeah. Well, goodbye. Yeah, NieR was really, really good. I'll have more of a in-depth discussion on my thoughts about it later. But yeah.